Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, I decided that I didn't want to make all of the facilities for our natural gas processing by hand, so went over to where we've been making the various, structures that we need and added in production lines for our advanced gas refineries and also the steam crackers that we're going to need. So those are being produced, and then we came over here and start setting in everything. We had the oil gas separator set up, but routed the output of the raw gas into the advanced gas refineries to be separated into the natural gas liquids and the acid gas. And I was wondering that, was there anything that we were using acid gas? Because I seem to remember something about that. So, the only place I can remember where we're using acid gas is over here at the puffer farm. They were taking acid gas coming off of the puffers and processing that into hydrogen fluoride gas, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen fluoride gas is interesting. And then that gets fed back in there to make our artificial puffer atmosphere. But anything where we're talking about fluoride is interesting, considering, hydrofluoric acid has always been kind of a bane of our existence here, this entire build, so we'll have to see if there's anything else that we might do with it, but it's not that important at the moment. Alright, so we need to do, we need to take our natural gas liquids, and we're going to need some residual gas, and run it through this process. But actually, what we're going to need is first, advanced gas refinery. We're going to need a primer first. Right, we're gonna need a primer first. Because what we're gonna need is we're gonna need to do this to produce these products here, so that we can actually begin steam cracking them and getting the residual gas that we're going to need to make our toluene. So we're going to have to actually set this up twice. I think I know how we're going to do it. All right. Alright, so how we're gonna do it is we're gonna do it like this. What's the rates? Always gotta ask that question. What are the rates? Alright, we're gonna need more than one pipe. Okay. I need more than one pipe. I'm gonna use these. And make sure that I have room. 1, 2, 3. 2 tanks. All right. I have an overflow valve going that way. Direct connection this way. Excellent. All right. All right. Very good. So we need 8 gas refineries. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to put in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll line it up with these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And over here, we're going to do 8 as well. One. This should work. Actually, no. Can I get rid of that? I can get rid of that. Okay. Because we have another connection path. Alright, good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, perfect. Now, there is a reason, again, why I am putting this here. I think you can see. All right. So this is going to take our overflow. These are all going to need... Now, these are going to be doing the tooling. That one's going to be a problem. Right, because these have dual inputs. Right. Oh, there were a lot of bots in there. We're going to have to back that up. Oh, and of course I didn't put it in the right spot. There we go. A whole slew of logistic spots. All right. That's also a bit of an issue. We can fix that, though. Easiest way to fix that is to just do this. Well, actually, the easiest way to fix... Well, no, yeah, we need room there. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is going to get hooked up to the overflow here. These all gotta get hooked up. And actually, hold on. No, we're gonna do this. No, 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 not that. We're gonna do that. All right, let's see. If this works. I mean, it should. Okay, that'll provide the power. Ah, that is gonna have to... come up there like that. Alright, good. Alright, so then down here, what we're going to do is we need to do all of these. Alright, so I need steam crackers. Steam crackers. I don't believe I have one. Do a little clearing here. All right. I have 1, 2. Oh, see, this takes methane. ethylene, benzene, propene, butane, ethane, methane. Now, methane comes back into here and produces methanol, which is what we're actually after, I think. Then the methanol gas comes in here and makes propane. It also produces residual gas, which is what we're also after. Right. Right, it's all after the residual gas. Processing this stuff into other things. Okay. I think I understand. So what we're producing off of here is what? Methane, ethane, and butane. Alright, so let's get... Yeah, let's get the butane going. Alright, we'll start with the butane. Actually, what we really need to do is we need to start with the boilers to make our steam. Okay, that's what we actually need first. Alright, that's going to happen up here, up north. We need 8 boilers. I am specifying boiler 3s, yes, okay. And we need that. And I'm probably going to want some inline tanks. Yep. Spread those out a little bit. All right. Then we'll do... One, two, three, four. 1, 2... Actually, if I'm doing that... Those only do 1,200 per second. Okay, so we need 2,000. So we still need 2 of them. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Worker robot speed 11. That is an infinitely working. Are all these infinite? Yes, they are all infinite research. That seems excessive. The tool belt's not infinite. Yeah. We'll research the tool belt. Alright, so you are taking that water, we're making steam. Two big gas tanks. All right. Oh yeah, and all these need modules. Right. Yep, that's about 1,000 per second. All right, we're good. All right, so those will be our pipes for steam. We'll figure out where that's going to go. That's going to actually come all the way down here. Right. Now, output. Which is which? Okay, we were starting with the butane. Okay, the butane is this one. Okay. So for the butane, we need 4 steam crackers. And actually, we can compress these like that. Put in an inline buffer tank. And this is going to be steam cracking of butane. Oh, right. That's going to need steam. Ah, right. Okay. All right, so we need... $551, $551. A manifold, perhaps? Right, what we actually want out of this is the residual gas. That is the actual primary product. Which is unusual since it's usually a byproduct that we have to handle, but most things. Okay. Next up is going to be the ethane processing. Ethane gas. Yep, so let's do the ethane gas next. So that's going to be 4 as well. I'm assuming that the layout is going to be the same across the board. For which are the the steam inputs. And which are the outputs. Ooh, that is not what we wanted. Aha. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be steam cracking of ethane, and yep, that is exactly what we're looking for. We're going to want that inline tank. See, that's not going to work. Well, it still will work. It's just going to put it in a different spot. Okay. That might have to move. We'll see. All right, the next will be the methane. All right, so methane is getting processed into methanol. The methanol gets processed into the propene. We'll be able to make plastic off of that, I think. I'll have to decide what it is we're going to do with all of that. Yep, not sure yet. Alright, so the methane processing is going to require 4. Just like this one. Now we know exactly where this output is going. Alright, so this is our butane line. I think we're actually going to want non-return valves on those. Let's flush that. There we go. Alright. And then this is our ethane. Yeah, all these are going to have to actually burn off. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and then our methane line. There we go. All right, and then we need 6 to do the methanol. Right, because this needs to be methane. Right, yes. Okay. All right. Because what this is going to do is connect across there. And actually, what we'll probably want to do, because there's perfect spacing for it, inline tank. All right, so you are going to be processing methanol. Nope, not grenades. I don't want to be hitting these with grenades. No, 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 no. This is the wrong recipe. No, we need to be taking methanol and making propene. Right, that's what we want to do. Alright. What we're going to do with that propene, don't know yet. Alright, how much residual gas are we producing? 680 per second. Alright, that is fine. Yeah, this is going to be a strange way of doing this, but... yeah, I can't do it that way. Not here. Alright, so these all connect. And then we have... this plugged into that. Or actually, yeah, it won't work that way. Okay, that's fine. It can route like that. Okay. Okay, so now all we need to do is we need to bring down the steam, and then that will start making this work. In theory. Because these guys will start producing these products, start firing up these guys. These guys will start producing residual gas. They'll get pumped into this. That'll start these ramping up. Do all these need... except for these. Okay. And as the... the residual gas-based refineries catch on, that'll cause the volume in these tanks to drop, hopefully below the overflow rate. Right? Why are these not filling this up? Oh, no, they are. What was I looking at? Don't know. Yeah, below the overflow rate, and as they drop below the overflow rate, this will stop sending here, so these will shut down, and then all of it will go over here. And then if these drop for any reason, then those can pick up. So it should be a self-balancing system if my ideas are right. We'll find out. Just gotta get that steam down here and fire it up and then see how it does. But we are at the end of the episode, so we'll route that steam down here, get it hooked up, figure out how to distribute it out to these four lines, and then see if it works. All right. So for now, we'll stop here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.